Hey guys, this is Nefarious411 and welcome to episode 12 of The New Frontier. I am just sitting in here in my kill room. Let me go ahead and turn on the lights. We can see that they still work, but why aren't the conveyor belts working? That's the first time that's happened. Oh, I guess he was just stuck. But this has been working out extremely well. I have increased the capacity of this tank up to 196, some ridiculous number. I thought it would be kind of cool to have a good buffer in here. Didn't bring the tanks with me, but I have 4 16 bucket tanks in the house that I've been just carrying back and forth. As you can see, there's a couple of those katana swords just stuck in there. But man, this has been amazing for XP. As you can see, I have 66 levels, and I have tons and tons and tons and tons of stuff in here. See, I'm actually receiving weapons too. So if I take a look at weapons and armor that's been dumping out here, this is actually kind of cool because I have a supercharged Black Diamond Alexandrite katana that does 9.45 attack damage. It also does magic damage, which is kind of cool. So melee, magic, charge speed is almost 3. That's pretty good. I have this supercharged turquoise carnelian sword that does almost 10 damage, which is very cool. And this is without any kind of upgrades, any kind of enchantments. I might actually take this one since it's almost 10. Kind of curious about the katana though. Does it do anything special? It doesn't feel like it. I mean, compared to my normal sword, it seems to swing about the same. It might be longer. I think that might be the difference because this is like a short stubby sword. This one seems to be quite a bit longer. But I do know that this one does quite a bit more damage. Is that it? There it is. That was weird. Did it not show? I must be losing my mind. 9.91 attack damage. 10 point... This one's actually better. 10.45 attack damage. 8.45 magic damage, that's the same. Much more melee damage. So I'm going to take this sword. I'm going to go ahead and repair that guy up. Get rid of some of these extra things that I've been receiving in my mob drops. Just get rid of all of these. I even created a furnace in here so that I can cook some of the chicken that's coming out of my mob farm. And I think that's about it. So this is going to be cool. I'm really hoping that this works out well. Probably change the color to something other than pink. I would prefer like black or something like that. But what can you do? So I am pretty excited about that mob farm because of the fact that I have been getting so much blood in it that I have been able to upgrade my Promise of Tenacity up to the diamond level, which is level 3. And I was even able to create this Entangled Chalice, which I forgot to place over there. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and run upstairs. I can do that later since there's really not much more I can do in there at this moment. Ooh, let's see if I can sleep real quick. Sleep before mobs appear. Mobs are everywhere. There we go. Cool. So as you can see, I've also created some Promise of Velocity. So this is much faster, and Promise of Productivity, which makes the amount of blood considerably less. And as you can see, I have a backlog of 517 buckets of blood, which is crazy amount. And I have my dark tanks that I could use as well. Might as well... Let me see, is there any uses on this? Just a bottler, so I think the only use is just putting it in these items. So let's go ahead and do that, because why not? I guess I don't have to keep clicking, I just hold the right mouse button and it all goes in there. And now we're at 549 buckets. That is cool. I love it. Alright, so let's go ahead and repair the sword. I'm probably just going to pop it in here. Instead of using all of my, well, let me see. Probably want to use like onyx or something. As you can see, I've upgraded my chest to a diamond chest because I was getting so much of these emeralds and, or not emeralds, but all of these gems. Needed a place for them. Looks like the only onyx I have is that one. I do have a black diamond. That's my Beryl sword. I probably just need to put that one back. I wonder if there's a way to take off the enchants. Silence gems. Is there a way to strip those tokens off? I don't think so. I think once they're there, they're there. Magnifying glass. Let me take a closer look. No, there might not be a way to rip these off. Material grader. Assigns random grades to tool crafting materials, giving stat bonuses. Well, let's go ahead and create one of these. So this is one of those ornate rods with a glass pane. So let's go ahead and grab that. Do I have glass panes? I don't. But let's go ahead and craft up some glass panes. Just like that. And what was the other part of that magnifying glass? Gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So let's go ahead and craft up one of these. Whoa. Holding it in your hand, it just zooms way out. That's crazy. Hey, that's not cool. Go away. So whenever I do that, ooh, that's kind of buggy. That's crazy. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab some of these guys. Looks like I have two. I have a gem right here, or chaos ore, that I can smelt. That'll create the 3 of those that I need. 3 iron. And we should... Oh, wait. Which kind is that? Those are the enriched. Alright, so what's the recipe for the enriched? So I need 4 of these. 4 of those. Some glowstone and what? Glowstone, redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. And glowstone. Right there. Recipe. Do it. Alright, cool. So that, and that. I don't know what this does. I'm just creating it anyways, because why not? That's kind of cool. That didn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. I wonder if they have to be repaired. And just remember, if you use the blood chest, there is a possibility of it getting that negative enchant on it for vengeance. So keep an eye on that. I didn't get it this time, so I'm lucky. I had vengeance on my pickaxe a day or so ago, and every time I mined down there, I kept getting hit by something. I couldn't figure out what I was getting hit by. Alright, so that doesn't do anything either, so I'm not entirely sure what this does. Assigns random grades to tool crafting materials. Tool crafting materials. Like this? I mean, it looks like it's receiving stuff from the pylon. Oh, it's doing something. Ooh. I wonder if it's just going to put enchantments on it. That'll be kind of cool. I do need to create more of these pylons at some point. Now that I have fortune on my pickaxe, I've been going into the nether and grabbing quite a bit of the nether related gems. And that's going to help out quite a bit. But let's go ahead and let that run. I don't think that there's any way to actually pull off enchantments. So it looks like we're just going to have to create all new sharpness enchantments for our brand new sword. So let's go ahead and throw this in there. I'll just leave it pink for now. I can color it later once I get a little bit more onyx. That should allow me to quote unquote decorate it. So that is drawing out. So let's go ahead and fill back up with blood. I think. Is that... Yeah, that's going. That was kind of weird. It's just very, very slowly. Alright, so let me wait for this to repair, because apparently this is going to take a very long time. Let me get a couple of things in order and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back, and I think in today's episode I would like to start by creating at least the base structure for kind of like stables, barn, warehouse, and that is where like all of my production kind of stuff is going to be. I'm going to leave my house more of a living area. I know that I have all of my production in there right now, but I think I have enough resources to go ahead and start creating something new for like power gen and all of that. And as you can see, I have cleaned out this entire area, flattened the land. My tree farm I moved to the other side of my house. I went ahead and moved all of my trees over here. So if I take a look at the mini map, we can see what the layout is. And I'm thinking like my barn slash stables are going to be right here. And that's probably where I'm going to keep all of my cows and everything else. Maybe a path in between. I know that I still need to finish my house. I haven't forgotten that. I think I have some ideas on a roof. Probably going to be something simple. I'm not going to go too far out with the other roof, but I think this is going to be pretty good. I know that my mining cave entrance is over there, and I thought about moving my house to over here and having my stables and production facility closer. I could possibly still do that, but I think I would be better off just starting over here. What I might end up doing is creating like a rail system. I know that what are they called? Just rail? Okay, so we do have rails. We just have the normal Minecraft rails. I don't think we have like a Railcraft. No, didn't think so. So it's just going to be the normal vanilla. May or may not do that, or I could just use teleporters. I don't know, but I'm just going to stick with building over here. So I think what I'm going to do, I need to figure out a material. I like the dark oak, but I might just go with dark oak planks for some of this. So let's go ahead and get some dark oak planks. And let's go ahead and start a side of it. Let's just see what we're going to deal with. That might be okay. Let me grab my axe out of here. And this is still not done. It's been running for like 15 minutes. And oh, it's almost done. So I have no idea what it's going to do whenever it finishes. If I were to 1, 2, 3, and then another one right here. So I was thinking like having an Old West type structure, maybe like a path down the middle, kind of like a little courtyard and a building behind it. That way all of the animals are in their own stalls over here. That might suffice. I'm not sure how high to do this though. And I'm not sure on the inner material. Is it almost nighttime again? Might have this out one more so that I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I don't like 6. Do I like 6? Probably do need a little bit of extra room for my mobs to run around. Grade C. Okay. So yeah, it just adds a grading to the items. What are they to begin with? They just don't have a grade. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on that to figure out what the grading is on the emeralds. Or, I keep saying emeralds. I mean gems. Alright, so let's get back to this. Let's go ahead and do the 4 in the middle. I know that it's not parallel or symmetric with an odd number, but that might suffice. What other materials do I have, really? I don't know. This might be far enough out. So let's go ahead and just place a couple here. Probably want these to be odd because I'm going to have a gate. So let's go ahead and grab this. I'll probably clear this out for like fences or something. Let's go ahead and create some fences. Fortunately, we can have dark oak fences, which is really good. Do we have any spares? We got a couple of spares. What's the other recipe for these? Nope, not that. Nope, not that. Alright, so sticks. Cool. Cool. So let's go ahead and put these in here. Right there and right there. And I'll have a gate in the middle. I might want to have this kind of open. I know that mobs can probably walk up this and get out, so that might not be sufficient. But let's go ahead and lay out the land. There. And a block. That block. Not sure how far I'm gonna go. Maybe 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then one more. Cool. And then we'll have our house right here. That might be good. That might be good. Alright, cool. Alright, and let's see. We'd like to have some sort of material on that side as well. So that's why I was looking through the different materials. Probably something like stone, maybe. I know that I've been using this stone, which is the hardened stone. Kind of like that. So maybe this stone bricks? Maybe? For now, I guess we can always just convert this later to something else. But that might be fine. You know, I might have the stable so I can get to them from both sides. But let's go ahead and lay out the house, or the building. Probably come out this direction. My mouse is really messing up for some reason. Horsey, hey, that is my horse. You're the horse that disappeared. Yay! Where did you come from? Oh, that is great. I'm not sure where. I guess he knew that I was going to be making a stable today. All right. Well, we do need to get some gates up here so that we can lock him in. Wow, my mouse. It just keeps turning. That is crazy. All right. Let's get back to this. All right. This is going to be a fairly large building because of the fact that we're going to be doing a lot of our processing and everything in here. Probably need to be quite large. But probably do something similar as I did with this building with the dark oak going up the side. Looks like I have quite a bit of dark oak whenever I move my tree farm. So let's go ahead and move it. Oops. apparently my pickaxe does some serious damage. Okay. Let's just come up like that. Maybe 2 here. Let's sink in the wall a little bit. Maybe... Sure, let's use pavers. My mouse again. I am going to have to reboot or something. I am not sure why my mouse is doing that. Dark oak. Let's just at least lay this out. Like that. Like that. Let's make it symmetric. I love symmetry. There we go. And the pavers. And I'm going to have a door right here. Probably like a dark oak door. Might come up another little bit of frame dropping there. Like that. And back to some of this hardened stone. There we go. Cool. And some of this. Let's go ahead and fill this up. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Of course, I'll build out the other side, and that's why I got a lot of dirt just a while ago. It's because I'm going to have to level the land over here, because I think this is going to extrude out into this little valley area. So I'm not entirely sure on that, but let's go ahead and maybe come out 2 and do another dark oak log going up the side. If I can figure out what's going on with my mouse. And 2 more. And I might actually make this the edge of the building. That might be large enough. Let's just take a look at what this is going to look like. Fill that in. There we go. Cool. Yeah, that's not too bad. Kind of stony. Might have to change that out to some other material. I don't know if I like as much stone as this has in there, but we'll see how that plays out. And let's go ahead and get this side, because we'll probably want the other... Ooh! I may have to pause here in a little bit and fix my mouse. Something like that. And my idea would be to have some sort of roof going all the way across from here to here. So let me go ahead and pause it here, fix my mouse. I really don't know what's going on with it. There might be like a hair or something in the optic lens. Level out this land, kind of copy this to the other side. Try out a couple of design ideas, and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back, and I was able to do a little bit of terraforming over here, and extended my stables over. Still need to figure out what to do about this stuff, because of the fact that horses would be able to jump over these blocks. So I was thinking about changing this out a little bit. What did I do with my axe? I think I was repairing it. Yep, there it is. Just make sure that it doesn't have the that bad enchant on it for vengeance. Oh, don't kill my horse. 16. I'm gonna end up killing my horse. But I should be able to at least bring it up like this. I was hoping for more open air, but I guess this will do. I am afraid to make this kind of closed in, but I might change this one so that I can have them come out like this. So let me go ahead and get that block, maybe extend it one so that it has a little bit of depth. Yeah, that's not too bad. Let me see what that looks like. Yeah. I can live with that. Probably gonna have to heal him. Alright, so, let me make a couple of slabs real quick. Because I'm thinking making this more of a, like a little slit. Yeah. Yeah, that could work. And I was thinking about changing my building as well. I kind of want it to look more like a barn. So let me actually pull this stuff down. And let me think about a door front. I might want to pop it back a little bit further. I know that I have this stuff here, but I might change this. So let me move that to right there. Kind of end that little section. Heck, I don't even need to have this connected. So let me go ahead and chop those down. Need fences. Don't have enough. Need 6 more, I guess. Yeah. Alright. So let's grab some more dark oak. Let's chop this down first. That way we can. There we go. You're gone, you're gone, you're gone. Alright. Cool. So I might actually make this extend this way a little bit. Aha! Did not mean to do that. There we go. And this one right there. Just bring this all the way over. There we go. Cool. I know. That does not go there. It goes like that. Alright. And of course I'll have some sort of roof. I need to figure out what kind of roof though. And for this stuff, I don't really know. I'm kind of torn on what kind of building I want back here. I probably should have kept track of the center. I think that's the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Alright, cool. And I might actually just use planks for now. So let me lay this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 5th one, or maybe 5 in between. There we go. Let's just make it the full width. Just for now. These horses are getting in the way. Alright, cool. So this is probably going to be my door right here, but I'm going to have more of a barn door, I think. I don't really have that ability because there's no garage doors or anything in this pack, I don't think. Garage door, nope. There's garam masala, but there is no garage doors. So I might have to make something look like a garage door? Maybe. Alright, so let's go ahead and lay this out. I'm wondering if this is going to be too much dark oak. You can see what it looks like though. Really bad right there. Let me go ahead and sleep through the night. Try a couple of options. See what looks good. I've been looking on the internet for different pictures of barns and things like that. And there's a couple that I had in mind, but I don't think they'll translate well into Minecraft. Do I have slopes? Or slant? Or something? Make a smooth roof? There might be something for that. but I'm going to have to go through a lot of pages of crap to find it. So I think I'm going to pause it here. I'm going to harvest a little bit more wood so that I can finish up the stables here, create the fence to finish that off, and I could probably start on somewhat of a roof, but I was hoping for like slanted blocks, but I'm pretty sure, I don't think this has like the carpenters now. I don't think slants will look good for that because of how much space is there. But I want to be able to have somewhat of a overhang. Maybe not quite like that. Maybe every two. That'll look weird on this side unless I go back down. I don't want it to have a center. I kind of want it to have more of a slope like this. So I am not entirely sure. Maybe one more? If I were to put 3 there. Does that look good? I don't know. That is kind of gross too. Alright, so let me do a little bit of experimentation. Probably need to light this area up somehow. Maybe putting torches on the back walls, not that bad of an idea. Torch. You torch. You torch. And torch. Yeah, I mean that could work. If I hit F4, it is not completely lit up in there, so I might have to have torches on the front wall too. Yeah, I need more wood. Oops, not there, right there. Alright. Because I don't want zombies or any mobs spawning inside of my stables. Don't want anything to kill my animals. So, yeah, give me a little bit and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back, and I am trying out different things, as you can see. Basically, this is going to be at least a 2-story. These are kind of like garages here. I'm going to have a little extruded part of the building. Probably have a slanted roof that basically just goes up like this. I decided to use vertical dark oak planks as opposed to the typical horizontal, at least for this section. Kind of make it stand out against that. Basically, to create that, you just take your normal dark oak and put it in 3 like that. It's a shape crafting because if you do it in the middle, you can see that it creates these dark oak pillars. But if you do it on the either side, it'll create these vertical planks. Obviously, there's quite a bit of work that I need to do before I can consider this finished, obviously. There's no inside. But even for the outside, I am going to try out a few things. I have some ideas. I want to put like trim or something like that. I'm kind of wondering if this is a little bit too dark for me. I actually went exploring just a while ago. I went like everywhere. So our house is right here. I went way north and I actually found a redwood forest. So I was able to grab some redwood. I even grabbed some acacia on the way back. Added those to my tree farm. It doesn't look like anything's grown over there. Maybe the acacia, yeah. But the redwoods haven't grown. I don't know how long those take to grow. Probably a long time because of how large the other trees are. But I tried out different colors And I really wasn't satisfied with much. I mean, that's okay. Acacia. I wasn't able to get vertical. Oh, I am. Maybe it was redwood. Yeah, redwood I wasn't able to get the vertical. But at least with acacia I might be able to, so I might try that. That's actually not a bad color. What other woods do I have? I don't think I brought everything over. Might want to try out maybe birch. Birch might be a little too light. I don't know. Birch might be fine. Grab some spruce as well. Kind of want it somewhere in between acacia and birch. So I might have to go through. Jungle might be fine, but I don't know if I like the looks of the jungle wood itself. What is brown stained planks? Oh, that might be an idea. Let me do that real quick before I cut it off for today. Hopefully I have something in here for brown dye. I have canola seeds. What other dyes did it allow? Cocoa, brown dye, cocoa, brown dye. Brown dye. What can I get that from? These little mushrooms, some cattail, pine cones. Do I have any cattail over here? Yeah, I think that's cattail. Is that cattail? No. It's reed. Does that make brown dye? No, doesn't look like it. Well, shoot. I wanted to try it out. I don't think I've actually found a jungle yet. Let me take a look at my mini map, or my full-size map. I don't really think that I found a jungle anywhere. I mean, I found a lot of really cool biomes, even a large taiga biome. I don't think it's called taiga, though. I can't remember what that one's called, but I don't think I've found any jungles, because I need cocoa. Wait, I wonder if there's a way to get cocoa. If I can spell. Some mystical agriculture. That's not going to work for me. Green dye and a book of knowledge? No! I do not have 6 nether stars. Holy crap. Book of knowledge? Master, what is that? I'm going to have to look that one up. Transmutation. How do I create that one? Life. I need a life to create a life book. And a nether star. Yeah, that is out of my reach. So I'm not going to be able to get any cocoa beans right now. But I would like to figure out. I saw a crusher recipe. Brown wool with a crusher. Might end up having to do a crusher. Maybe have to get into power soon, but I was hoping to do this building and put all of my power generation and all of my production kind of in that building, because that's more of a warehouse, barn, stable kind of building, rather than my living quarters. And for the front, I was probably thinking about, if you right click with a shovel, it actually creates this grass path. I was thinking about using this, but not placing torches. Kind of like that. Might intermingle that with maybe some gravel, but I might actually create somewhat of a path around here. Maybe randomize it here and there. Might look good, but I would like to see if I can get some of that brown dyed. Because this one does do vertical. I've been searching for vertical because I kind of like having horizontal down here, but vertical on the sides. It kind of makes it stand out a little bit more, but I don't know. I have run out of time, however. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to finish this build on camera, so I think what I'm going to do is, in between episodes, Might do a little bit more exploring, see if I can find cocoa beans so that I can start dyeing some wood, and go ahead and finish at least a large perimeter. Still need to create roofs. I have not created roofs yet because I wanted to make sure that I'm at least consistent in my building pattern. Since I did my house in birch, might end up having to do this one in birch as well. Probably wouldn't be too bad because it's outlined with dark oak, and I kind of like that, so I might match it over here, but I don't know. Just gonna have to experiment. I really hope that you enjoyed this episode. When we come back, hopefully I'll have this space renovated and some of my materials and everything moved over so that we can actually start some of my next things, because I would like to get into some power generation in the very near future, because there's a lot of great mods that I haven't tried yet. Especially like the Industrial Craft Replacement. What is that? Tech Reborn? Is that right? Tech something? I don't think it's... yeah, Tech Reborn. Nice. So I would like to try that one out just to see how well it works. I think that might be the only one that actually has cables for power. We got the solar flux. Those might be fine. I don't know. But we'll have to try that out in the next episode. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you could rate and comment down below, it would be greatly appreciated. And also, if you like the series, please hit that subscribe button. But for now, this is goodbye.